I'm Carol Padden at the Center for Research in Language, CRL, which is a part of the University of California, San Diego. CRL is a research unit, which means it has a variety of people involved from different departments and different programs across campus. We have many people involved in the study of language. We have those whose focus is sentence processing, others are involved in neuroscience and how the brain works in terms of human behavior. Our group's focus is sign language. We don't study all sign languages, but we're interested in two areas. One area is new sign languages. Why do we study this? We want to learn how languages come into being, grow, and acquire grammatical structure and complexity, and how new languages compare with other sign languages. We recently started work in a new area, gesture. We want to compare both hearing and deaf people using gesture with speech or with sign language. Who works here? Our group is made up of a variety of people, myself, graduate students from linguistics, communication, and cognitive science. We also have postdocs. We sometimes have undergraduate students who want to volunteer in order to get research experience, or they work with us as part of our group. We have visitors who come for short periods or to give presentations. We have a very interesting and varied sign language group here. In addition to our group, there are other labs here on campus at UCSD. Also, we work with folks at San Diego State University and the Salk Institute. There is a large and vibrant community here with people who have different areas of focus, but we often meet to discuss our work together. A project for which we have had support for the last 10 years and into the future is in the area of new sign languages. Why do we want to study new sign languages? What is meant by new? New means that the language appeared within the last 2 or 3 generations, anywhere from 1 to 3 generations of signers. These are different from ASL, which we don't call new. We call it a young language, maybe 200, 250 years old. It's hard to know how many years precisely, but certainly more than 3 generations. Why are we interested in new sign languages? So we can watch a language over a period of time and see what happens with that language, how it adds vocabulary and how it develops morphology. We can also watch strings develop from basic to more complex sentences. We also watch how people transmit language and information within the community. This project is ongoing. This project involves a team with Wendy Sandler and Irit Meir from the University of Haifa in Israel. Also involved is Mark Aronoff of Stony Brook University in Long Island, New York. The 4 of us have been working together for 12 years, studying Al Said Bedouin Sign Language, ABSL. We are generally interested in how to study properties of human language. We are also interested in artificial languages, computational approaches, and the study of sign language structure, broadly speaking. The National Science Foundation NSF project is carried out in conjunction with Gallaudet University Science of Learning Center, VL2, the Center for Visual Language and Visual Learning. That center has many researchers around the world. One is our group here. We are also teaming up with another Science of Learning Center. The person there at the University of Chicago is Susan Golden Meadow, who has long been involved in the study of gesture in hearing children and hearing adults. From her work and ours on sign languages, there emerged some interesting questions of joint interest, so we decided to combine forces on a project. Golden Meadow has been studying when hearing children use gesture, Specifically, what is the role and purpose of using gesture? So we look at deaf children and ask if they too use gesture. What can we learn from studying the two groups of children, deaf and hearing, in order to understand more about language and gesture? What is the role of gesture? Our NSF project aims to translate our results. We want to know how our research can be applied to education and help not only deaf but hearing children as well. When is it good to? How should we think about gesture? Most people think about speech or sign, but gesture plays an important role as well. If you want more information or you're curious about what we do, feel free to contact us. We have email posted on our website. You can contact any of us, graduate students, myself, or postdocs and affiliates. Feel free to contact us.